So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard? Up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Batistuta. Raul. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to get it away. And they can counter here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's had a shot! And he's following up! And it's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Gavi. That has been cut short. Now it's Foden. Neymar. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cross needs to be good. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. Now it's Messi. He is through here. And Messi! Oh, and again! They've scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've...
Messi! It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. De Bruyne could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time, too, to get his third. And
shot at goal! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! And he's lifted it over. Foden. That's Cannavaro.
Foden.
Raul. Now it's Neymar. Shoots! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little. Roll! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Botafogo give themselves a fighting chance. Back, and he shoots! Kaka. Palmeiras looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Picks out, goes for a shot! And one more try! Oh, this looks sharp. Back into the middle. Great ball, takes a shot! Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? Off the post. That has been slung wide. That's been cut out, well played. Played back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Gavi. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Raul. Azar. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Palmeiras are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a ball! Nice interception, well timed. Raul. Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Backward it goes. Gavi. Batistuta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Out of play for a throw. De Bruyne calmly anticipates. Camavinga proves just a little bit too strong. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi receives it in a wide position, and Dijk deals with that comfortably. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's superb. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Referee has just said play on. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Bruyne. Almost an hour gone. And it's Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Asa! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Saliba. Played back. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's De Bruyne. Now it's Raul. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Camisa 15. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 38.
Saliba. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Batistuta. Raul in acres of space out wide. Palmeiras do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, there's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Camisa 22. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador
Gravenberg.
camisa 99.
Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. Robertson. De Bruyne. Looking to play him in. Caicedo. De Bruyne, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And a chance! Batistuta gets flagged offside. Oh, terrible mistake. Neymar! And yes, it's there! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Caicedo receives it in a good position here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Messi
acréscimo.
picks it up out wide. Pinned towards the front line. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is Neymar. Plays it in low. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And that's it. Palmeiras pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. De Bruyne taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Benjamin Pavard, I suppose he's going to be known now, Peter, for scoring one of the most memorable international goals ever. But the friend...
It's Azar! And it's De Bruyne. Opts for safety. De Bruyne. Good ball, good take. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could break here. Colwell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Robertson. And it's Gavi. Pinches it off him. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great... Messi! He's delivered all right! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammates for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
Palmeiras have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That is good alertness. Palmeiras are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And this is De Bruyne.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Colwell. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. He's found the way through. Pings in across. Header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gavi running with the ball. And it's Robertson. Lewandowski tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Shot could be on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gets a good foot in there. Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne. Denilson. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Colwill kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne has created one goal already, and it's Gavi.
Palmeiras couldn't really be more watertight and
Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gavi. De Bruyne. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the shot! And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Palmeiras certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Palmeiras go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo has cut it out. Lofted it. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? And this is from Mario. Portugal shot at goal! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Denilson.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Palmeiras presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's loose, and there's a race for them. And another try! Pavard has been caught there, it's a foul. Driving on and making good progress. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Azar, and now the breakaway. Well timed, excellent interception. Back into the middle, and that has been clubbed away. He's in a good position here. Camavinga. De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. And Romario! Camavinga. Ambitious ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Denilson. Oh, that's well spotted. Picked out brilliantly. Azar! He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Just the keeper to beat, and Messi! No mistake! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And now he has two.
Camisa 10. Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Substituição em andamento.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. No Unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. De Bruyne, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chance! He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the man...
And the shot! It's hit the uprights. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Palmeiras is having a shot! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that...
And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Now the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. So off we go then. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. De Bruyne, he's in a good position here. Over to the left, could move up a gear here. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. It'll be a throw-in. Robertson can get it clear. Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's running through. And Van Nistelrooy! And somehow it stayed out. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at...
Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is Van Nistelrooy. He's through, now is he in? And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi's cross. Schneider. Oh, easy pickings there. Now there's a... And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Knocks it into space. Palmeiras have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Mbappe. Palmeiras have got it back, and they'll have another go. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Basten. Colwell does really well to win the ball there. Messi. De Bruyne. Gavi. And here's Mbappe. Schneider. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's an imaginative pass. Colwell makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle. Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Can he get on the end of this? De Bruyne. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He has found a way through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider. Looking for options for movement. Now the ball in. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Hazard. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! And first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's managed to get free. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And it's Messi. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne touches it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that was vital. Long ball looking to counter. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Palmeiras head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Camavinga, Robertson, Gavi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Great vision. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Van Nistelrooy. Messi. De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aims beyond the defence. Robertson. And it's Azar. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Passes short and sharp.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shot could be on. Look at the space. Chance, surely! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Palmeiras are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hazard. And it's Hazard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Messi, in with the challenge. And that's another good win of the ball. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gavi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Hazard. Colwell gets a foot in here. Palmeiras have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Robertson. Great ball, and he's in here. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hazard, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And this is Messi. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Hazard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk could generate. We have already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Palmeiras cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Greenwood providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Messi finds himself offside. Colwill. And it's Alexander-Arnold. For De Bruyne. Now it's Gavi. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bellingham, who played through for the wide man. Colwill. Alexander-Arnold. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Camavinga. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Palmeiras are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Palmeiras have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's De Bruyne. He is through here. Shoots! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Palmeiras find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fofana, Rafinha. Now it's Bellingham, and he's worked it through. Colwill makes the interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, played right into his path. It's roll! He's got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So is this the start of a comeback? Conte. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. It's Gavi. Palmeiras looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in a great position here, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Now it's Gavi. Greenwood. Now it's Messi. Gavi. Now it's Hazard. He's going for goal! It's hit the crossbar!
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Now it's Gavi. Messi. Well read, nice interception. And we've reached half-time.
Palmeiras are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gavi! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul, given the lift of his goal. Great vision. Played into space out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's the throw. De Bruyne, who's set up 1 goal so far. He's chosen to go back, and it's Messi. Gavi. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, good ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's got a side of goal. Messi's cross. Played out to the left flank. De Bruyne. Camavinga. Knocks it out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. Chance, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Público presente na partida de
Pops him
hoje.
off it and wins back the ball.
8.855 espectadores.
And it's Hazard. Cross interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Greenwood. Now it's Rafinha. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Gavi. And it's Hazard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gavi. Greenwood.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe, showing good feet. And it's De Bruyne. It's Camavinga. Might be danger here. Now it's Rafinha. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rafinha, chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cucurella cross. Rafinha! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 23. Deixando
Messi.
o campo para a entrada de camisa 7. Camisa 22. Camisa 17.
He's picked his way through.
Substituição
Oh,
em
facing up to his
andamento.
adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. And it's Eze. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hazard. Looking for the run. And this is Hazard. Messi.
Teremos
Hazard.
minuto de acréscimo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that will be it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good
Senhoras e
evening.
senhores, vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos